What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in and welcoming you back to our HeartGold Nuzlocke Let's Play challenge here on the channel. So last episode, you guys, we just started our game, went ahead and got our starter, Cinder, the Cyndaquil right here. Looking a little confused, we're trying to figure out what he's doing with us, but we do have Cinder, our Cyndaquil, who doesn't seem used to its own name yet. In today's episode, guys, I do want to kind of get the lock underway, meaning that we will have our Pokeballs, hopefully, and possibly have our first encounter. So before we do that, let's do a quick recap of our team, which, like I said, is just Cinder. But if you guys didn't see last episode and are just hopping in, this way you can kind of see what we got. So we do have Cinder the Cyndaquil with its mild nature. Overall, not too bad as a mild nature because, of course, that boosts the special attack at the cost of defense. Typhlosion, which of course will be the end goal here, is known more for its special attack than physical attack, and also definitely known more for its special attack than its defense. So that's overall not too bad. I'm okay boosting the special attack because that is what we're pretty much going to be reliant on. So let's go ahead and back out of here. So where we left off, we got our starter. Our lovely professor right here, Professor Elm, wants us to go find his best friend, Mr. Pokemon, who goes everywhere and finds rarities. Mr. Pokemon is just past Cherry Grove City. Go a little north past Cherry Grove City. Blah, blah, blah. And let's get underway. Alright, so this guy's going to stop us. Let's see. Sleeve, I want you to have these to help with your task. Obtain the potions. Couldn't give me Pokeballs, but you're going to give me potions. Okay. So let's put those away. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Potions, these normally I don't use that much. But this being a Nuzlocke, obviously we can't afford to let anybody faint. So we do need all the help we can get as far as potions. So what do we have here? So this is Lyra. Who is not really our rival, but is sort of like our neighbor, pseudo-friend kind of deal. Sleeve, so you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! So, obviously, I want to go to Cherry Grove City and let's get this going. She wants us to show it to our mom, so I guess we do have to go see our mom first. Oh, your Pokemon is adorable. I wish I had one. Well, you don't. And, of course, we have this shady-looking individual over here. Just kind of chilling. Peeping. Being a little creepy. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What? What are you staring at? Hooah! I will kick you in the nuts! I don't know, maybe that'll be his voice. Of course, if we come up here, we do have Elm's house. Hi, Sleeve. My husband's always busy, so I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he even forgets to eat. Well, that's not good. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. You know, I feel like this is understated in the fact that in 3rd Gen, with, like, Birch and all that, obviously, is it Birch? Yeah, it's Birch. Obviously, his kids play a larger role in the story, because you have May, who is your rival, or Max, I guess. I think Max is the male's name, I believe. I always play as the male, so I always get May. But we always have May, who plays a greater role. Elm, of course, obviously you see there, he has a son, but you never see him. He plays no role in the story. So, let's go see what Mom has to say about our Pokemon. Oh, Sleeve, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say. What kind of task? I see. That sounds difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Sleeve received the Pokegear. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But do we get the dash shoes right now? Because that is what I really want. Pokemon gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, I remember how. And you're going to tell me how anyways. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Alright, I'm ditching this. I wish we got the dash, like I said, I wish we got like the running shoes already, because you don't realize how slow other generations move until you've left and then you've come back and played them. Because in Sun and Moon, and even like X and Y and Black and White, like you get the dash shoes so early on that I feel like you're just like blazing through the beginning portion of the story. Whereas here, I feel like I'm just painstakingly like walking. Let's see, I hear Pokemon Elm discover some new Pokemon. That's right, fat boy. But wait, actually, did he discover new Pokemon? Because wouldn't the thing be that he's in Johto and that these Pokemon have been here forever? Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. That fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Oh, I'm sorry. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. Alright, well, that's nice. So, let's get on out of here. I know this isn't the way out, but I'm just kind of curious what that's for. Let's get going. Let's get going. Oh my god, how many people are going to stop me on my way to go see this guy? Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Let's see if I can get his voice down, because last time, I don't know, I wasn't too pleased with the voice, but let's see if I can try another one. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Alright, we have the professor's number. Now he's going to call us incessantly, if I remember this game. I'll call you if anything comes up. Fleeve, help us! Alright, whatever. Can I finally get going? West of Cherry Grove City. Yes, that is where we are off to. Okay, so before I step into the grass, or I guess while I'm stepping into the grass, for most of you guys, I'm assuming have seen a Nuzlocke before, but just to kind of go over the rules a little bit, because I did say I want to do that. So the rules to a Nuzlocke are pretty straightforward. The first rule is that the first Pokemon you encounter is your encounter for that route. That's going to be the only Pokemon you can catch, the only Pokemon you can have on your team, whatever. So, in this case, if we were to come on this route, our first Pokemon would be Sentret. So, let's say right here we're battling Sentret. Sentret would have, if we caught it, Sentret would be our first Pokemon. If it fainted, we could not get any other Pokemon on this route. Even if we catch it, we can't go get another Pokemon on this route. So basically, for this route, it would be Sentret or nothing else. Rule number 2 is if a Pokemon is to faint, it is dead, gone, adios, it is no more. In other words, if we were to lose Cinder right here, Cinder would have fainted, Cinder would no longer be able to be used, so we would have to either release him or set him in a separate box. I know some people do. I will probably set him in a separate box, just because there's something like inherently wrong about releasing Pokemon, I feel like. And, of course, rule numero tres. Rule number 3 is that any Pokemon we do capture is going to be nicknamed in order to provide us with a deeper, more enriching bond. So those are the 3 basic setup rules. Obviously, there are some variations in it. Some people do things like egg locks, where they have... I'm sorry, what does this guy say? How are your Pokemon? Blah, blah, blah. If they're weak, keep them out of the tall grass. Yeah, whatever. Some people like to do egg locks, meaning that if... Or, I'm sorry, as they progress through Nuzlocks, or through the lock, they hatch eggs. Some people do Wonderlock in the newer generations, where they catch a Pokemon and they instantly Wonder Trade it to see what they're going to get. I'm not going to do any of those, pretty much because we're doing Gen 4, which is an older gen, so it might be hard to, I guess, get a bunch of eggs to put in here. Obviously, I can't Wonder Trade, because that's not a thing in this game. But, oh, we got another potion. But, those are the 3 rules we're going to follow. So, first Pokemon is our only Pokemon. The Pokemon must be nicknamed, and if you faint, it is game over. Now, I will also tell you that, for those of you freaking out, if you haven't seen the Nuzlocke yet, the Nuzlocke does not start until we receive our first Pokeballs. So, by that token, that Centret we just saw does not count because we have no way of catching it. Once we have a way of catching it, then the Nuzlocke's going to begin, and we're going to be off to the races. Let's see what we got. It's an apricorn tree, since there's nothing blah blah. What? It's an apricorn tree. Oh, come on. Because I don't have an apricorn, this apricorn case or whatever. Oh, that blows. I would just want to collect some items. I'm waiting for Pokemon that only appear at night. If I remember, isn't this the first game, well, no, I guess not, because the original Gold and Silver had it. I was going to say the first game to have a night and day cycle, but it's not really. Let's see, yes, we can jump over ledges, should we choose? And let's get on trucking. Like I said, I don't want to waste too much time because I want to get the lock rolling. So here we are in Cherry Grove City. I've always liked Cherry Grove City. I feel like it's understated because it's very colorful. All the flowers everywhere. It's a nice little small town. Not understated, underused really. But aren't all second towns always underused? Let's see, you are a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. It's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Thanks for giving me the option. But he is one spry as hell old man. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell... Oh, thank God, I forgot you weren't wearing running shoes. Give me some running shoes, homie. I think, because he gives you, like, the map card in the first gen. Does he give us running shoes this time around? Like I said, it has been such a long time since I've played this game, I don't 100% remember. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal all your Pokemon in no time. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. That's cool. Blah, blah, blah. This is a Pokemart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Yada, yada. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Hint, hint. This is the sea, as you can see. Ho, ho, ho! What a knee slapper. This guy's good. He's witty. Some Pokemon are found only in the water. Oh, that was it. That's the water. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Great. So I get running shoes, but I get them right off your feet? What's your nasty, sweaty shoes? Got you, didn't I? Oh, he did actually get me. I thought he was giving me this nasty shit. Don't worry, these are brand new. Sleeve received the running shoes from the guide gent. Thank God, now we can start hauling ass. Touch the sprint button on the touch screen to sprint. It also says hold the B button down to sprint. Woo, deuces. And we're off. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's see what we got in Cherry Grove. Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so don't mind me. I'm going to explore a little bit. When you're with Pokemon, anywhere is fun. So if you guys don't like me exploring, I mean, I don't know what to really tell you, because I'm going to explore. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Doo-doo-doo. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature, and it has something to do with Pokemon stats. Peculiar. Very peculiar. I love these, like, third wall hints you get. Or fourth, I guess fourth wall. These, like, fourth wall hints that you get throughout the game where it's like, a nature? I've heard Pokemon have those. I've heard Pokemon gain experience points. Or the ones where it's like, in later generations, I want to, check your Pokemon's effort. For effort values. You got anything else? When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's some words of advice. Catch a lot of Pokemon, but you can only take 6 with you. If you catch more, they'll be sent to your PC. They won't run away from the PC, so there's no need to be alarmed. Oh, thank God. Oh, they're going to flee. Remember what I'm about to tell you. Treat them with utmost kindness. Oh, that's cool. Blah, blah, blah. What does this little kid have to say? I battled trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. Blah, blah. I love how I'm like, I'm going to explore, but I'm blah, 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 blah. Let's speed through this. Blah, blah. What do you got, old man? Aren't you Lyra's dad? I've seen you somewhere. Let's see, you're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. Better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. Good luck, kid. You know what would be funny is if they made like a third remake of this, in a later gen, maybe go to Johto or something, and you find out this kid's like replaced Faulkner, or Cherry Grove has a gym now, and he's like, years ago I told you I would be a Pokemon gym leader. Now, I will destroy you. Alright, let's head north. Let's go see what Mr. Pokemon's up to. Wait, we're getting stopped? Oh, it's the guide gen. For a second, for some reason, I thought it was going to be the rival battle. The first rival battle, but I know for a fact that that's when I come back. Spoiler alert. It's when you come back from Mr. Pokemon. Humph, humph, I made it. Moving so slow without those shoes now, huh, old man? Forgot one more thing. This is another... so now I get the map card. Great. He's loading his map card onto our Pokegear. Yay, we can see the town map. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. That's fantastic. You know what I feel the downside of the Pokegear is, though? The Pokegear is, like, cool when we first got it. And then I feel like it was the basis for all these other, like, dumb ones that we got in later generations. Like the Poke-Etch or whatever from Gen 4, or, not this Gen 4, but from Pearl and Diamond, and I can't think of it now, but the one that, like the Holocaster or whatever that was in Gen 5, where every 2 seconds you were getting called, and you couldn't, like, refuse the call, and you were getting just incessantly nagged by people. So the Pokegear's cool, but I feel like that's the problem with the phone feature on this one, and then it just got worse as the generations went by. Because even on this one, it's not like I can deny the call. So you start getting all these phone calls that are like, guess what? My Butterfree took down a Rattata the other day. I'm the shit. Alright, call you later. All that good stuff. Come on, tackle, tackle, tackle. I'm just like, right now, I'm not like grinding, but I just want to encounter a couple Pokemon kind of as we go up the routes. Mostly for the experience, because I figure if we get Cyndaquil, if we get Cinder up to like 6 or 7, I think that's when he learns Ember. Oh my god. Stupid Harden. But I think that's when he learns Ember is like level 7 maybe. No, is that when he learns Ember, or is that when he learns Smokescreen? For somebody that has a Typhlosion as his mascot, I should probably know Typhlosion's, like, moveset better. Oh, just KO already. Boop. It's a crit! And down goes Metapod. Is that enough? That should be enough for us to level up. And it is! Okay, so level 6 Cinder. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Smokescreen. So 6 is Smokescreen, so that means Ember. I'm going to guess Ember's like 9. If I had to put a number on it. So like level 9-ish should be Ember. We get another potion. That's great. What is this kid up to? Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, but beware of wild Pokemon. Yeah, they do make me feel like I'm flying. That's cool. And then, and here, this is like a Berry Master if I remember, but doesn't he, I think he gives us the Apricorn case. People just come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. Yeah, of course I meant to come see you. Do you have apricorns? Apricorn trees, blah, de yada yada. Apricorn case? Alright, Apricorn box. I think case is cooler. For the record, Apricorn case is probably what we should be having. We have an Apricorn box. Not as cool as a case, But there it is. And we got it from Lyra's dad's clone again. Apparently this guy is just from a gigantic family tree. Or maybe he's like Children of Mewtwo. Like, he's just got a bunch of clones everywhere. But at least we get the green apricorn, which we can't do anything with right now. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. So as we slowly grind up to Mr. Pokemon, I know last episode I asked you guys to, I asked you to ask me questions about what you guys would like to know about me, just so we'd have some kind of stuff to talk about until the lock really heats up a little bit more. I have not had a chance to look at them, because I'm actually recording this before that episode comes out. So I've got, like, the first episode of HeartGold is coming out on Friday. Or, I guess came out on Friday. It's weird. I'm talking in the future about the past. So it will have come out on Friday. This is actually the Tuesday before. So I'm filming this like 3 days before the first episode comes out, because I wanted to get stuff going for the following week. So I don't know what you guys are going to ask me, but I'm going to venture a guess on a couple of them, and I'll just I'll answer a couple questions I think that most people will probably ask me. So first off, I feel like most of you guys are going to ask me, like, why Sleevecard? Like, why is that our name? Tackle, Redditor! What? Pidgey? This is a big battle. Leave me alone! So I think a lot of you guys are going to ask me, like, why my name is Sleevecard on here. So to kind of nip that one in the bud, and then as we get other questions, I'll answer those, in future episodes. But to kind of nip that one in the bud, the reason it's Sleevecard is I first came out with that as like a username, probably like 15 years ago, when I was 12, 10, 12 kind of range. And the reasoning, hang on. Let's go here. I gotta use a potion now because I don't want to risk losing Cinder before we've even started a lock. But anyways, so Sleevecard is because when I was younger, when I was like I said, like 10, 12, kind of going into middle school, I was really big into card magic. So things like shuffling decks, find your card, all that kind of stuff. And I lost my train of thought. So I was into card magic, and it kind of originated because I needed to come up with a username, like just something. So when I was online, like some cool gnome de guerre kind of deal. And because I was big into card magic, I went with sleeve card, as in like the card up your sleeve. So if you were, let's say, cheating at poker or something like that, you always see that thing where people are cheating at poker and they've got like 4 aces tucked up their sleeve or whatever. Or you see magicians roll up their sleeve to show that there's no cards up there. So the card up your sleeve, hence the sleeve card. That's where it kind of came from. And it actually shortened over time because when I was younger, it wasn't just sleeve card. It was actually, and I kid you not, the sleeve card alchemist. Because not only was I big into card magic, but I really enjoyed anime, and I was also really big into like Full Metal Alchemist. So in the same way, like you have the Full Metal Alchemist, it was the sleeve card alchemist, as in like I was tricky, if that makes sense. And it was originally like a username for, I forget what game now, like RuneScape or something. One of those like old online RPGs that I don't even know exists anymore. But so it started off as Sleeve Card Alchemist, and then it kind of just became Sleeve Card, which is what I use today. And then a lot of people will just say sleeve, like as far as on the internet forums, stuff like that, because it's less typing. So now it's kind of Sleeve Card, but but other people call me Sleeve. So Either one works, but that is essentially where it comes from. So when you're wondering why I go by the name of a article portion of a shirt, that's where it's from. So it's actually from my original love of card magic, which I still enjoy. I still enjoy a lot of card magic. I'm not that good at it. I wish I was better, but oddly enough, I'm actually okay at card magic. Like, as far as performing tricks and stuff, I am not that great at sleight of hand, is what the issue is. So a lot of times when I'm doing card magic, it has to be, like, self-working tricks. Like, you know, no matter what I do, or I don't have to really, like, palm anything, so to speak. But maybe one day I'll show you guys some tricks on the channel. But I'm really good at things like shuffling decks back into order, things like that. So you get a shuffled deck, it's all mixed up, and then you shuffle it, and it's, you know, back into, like, new deck order. So, I don't know. If you guys ever have questions about that kind of stuff, let me know. I'm not Penn and Teller or, you know, like, some high-class professional, but I can probably help you out, I guess. But back to Pokemon. So we have made it to Mr. Pokemon's house. You must be Sleeve. It was I who sent... I don't even know what voice to give him. It was I who sent an email to to Professor Elm earlier. Yeah, I don't know what voice to give this guy. I'll just talk normally, I guess. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Sleeve obtained the mystery egg. It's mysterious, it's an egg. Who knows what it entails? It's the mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ekritique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. Oh, I bet I can. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell us what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. Why is that in quotes? Is that like he's referring that to himself? Like, it's in quotes as if, like, he's got business cards out there where it's like, I'm Professor Elm. I'm the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. Oh, wait, here we go. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. Where is this famous Professor Oak? Where? I've never seen him before. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Well, that's good, so I don't have to burn any more potions for right now. Oh, God, now here comes that guy. I've never seen him before. Is he famous? And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Sleeve. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. I don't know what that is. Like, maybe a cross between Professor Oak and, like, Marge Simpson. I have no idea. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. That's good. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See? This is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Yes, so we have the Pokédex. I think that's everything we can get down in the menu. Like, I know there's space for one other thing down here, but I don't actually think there is something for it. Maybe there is, and I'm just misremembering. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Sleeve, feel free that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers to be on the safe side. You know, I'm a little creeped out about how many old, middle-aged, and older men are trying to get their phone numbers on my phone. Especially because aren't we supposed to be like 10? So we're supposed to be 10. We're traveling on our own. Our mother gives us a cell phone. You know, that way we can call home. And instead we're getting, like, assaulted by just a bunch of old people who want to give us their cell phone numbers. I'm a little creeped out there. Speaking of old men who want to call us on the phone... Hello, Sleeve? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. Click. Beep, 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 boop. Alright, so we've got to go see what all the hubbub is about. All this hullabaloo. Let's get booking it. Do 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 do. All right, come on. See, it's so much better with the running shoes because see how much like distance we're getting. So I was just checking. So we do have a fully healed Cyndaquil. I'm checking for no reason. Nothing at all. Nothing to be suspicious about if you haven't ever played this game or seen somebody play it. I just want to check my Pokemon. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there it is. I was like, did I completely screw up on this? I know that he's supposed to assault us at some point. Alright, so we have a long, red-haired man who wants to come talk to us. After kicking us in the balls, by the way. What a jackass. Alright, creepy. So the creeper who was staring through the window is here. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I did not mean to go that high on it. Mean. Alright, so we are challenged by Passerby Boy, who is rocking a Totodile because he's the kind of jackass that would steal the Pokemon that's stronger than ours. So let's see. So we have Leer, Smokescreen, and Tackle. Let's just go ahead and rock out a Tackle. See how much damage that does. We should be okay just because we got those extra 2 levels on it. Whew. Yeah, we should be good. I don't know. That Leer's suspicious. So if we hit with another Tackle... Humph! You don't know. Oh, wait, what? I don't know where I'm saying you don't know. You're doing okay for someone weak. Oh, yes. How's that for someone weak, baby? Woo! Rocking out with that crit. And that should also bring us up to level 8s. So do we get... Let's see, do we get Ember here or is it level 9? I feel like one of the two we're going to get Ember. Ooh, oh, we're almost to level 9, so that's actually not bad. Humph. Are you happy that you've won? Well, since you give me $500, I mean, I'm not too upset. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. I'm a bitch slap you out of the way. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God, I dropped my contact. Oh, yeah, hey. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh, no, you saw my name. What guy, like, let me cut this off right now. So what guy wants to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer and nobody knows his name? How are you going to call him? You know that guy who's the world's greatest Pokemon trainer? He's pretty cool. I don't know what his name is, but he's like the greatest Pokemon trainer I've ever seen. Oh, totally. Alright, see you later, boy with name. And you know, guys, this is actually where I'm going to leave it off because I know we just hit like about 30 minutes or so. So I'm actually going to go ahead and save this episode right here and call it a day. In the next episode, you guys, I promise we will get the lock up and running. And by that, I mean we'll go see what the problem is with Professor Elm. And then, of course, we'll be marching back through this grass. But this time, we will have Pokeballs, which means the action will finally take place. So, with that being said, guys, today's question of the day. Let's see, last time I asked if you guys had any questions for me. But today's question of the day, I think, is going to be a question for you. So what do you guys think is your... Or not even think. What do you guys feel is your favorite Johto Pokemon? So by that, I don't mean anything that's from Kanto that appears in Johto, like Rattata, Pidgey, stuff like that. I do mean strictly from the Johto, like, Pokédex new to Johto Gen 2 Pokemon. So which one is your guys' favorite? Mine, of course, is Typhlosion. But what's yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll make you a deal. If you let me know down in the comment section down below, if I happen to capture your Pokemon that's your favorite, you guys can nickname it. I'll probably give it a nickname at the time of catching it, but I will let you... Actually, you know what? I won't give it a nickname at the time I catch it. Let's do this. Let me know down below the Pokemon that's your favorite and what nickname you would give it. And if I happen to catch it, I'll nickname it that. But with that being said, guys, I hope you like what you saw today. I'm actually enjoying this because I haven't played HeartGold in quite some time. And now, you know, I get to talk to you guys while I'm doing it. But if you guys also like what we're doing, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me down below. It actually does mean quite a bit to me to see the support and to know that other people are enjoying this content as well. If you are new to the channel and you haven't done so already, and of course if you want to take our relationship to the next level, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. But with that being said, guys, this is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I will see you later.